actually. I'm gonna turn this light on, make it a little brighter in here. I'm a little stuffy tonight, but I'm still gonna make this video because I said earlier that I was gonna make this video. So I'm here to make it even though it is 2:33 in the morning. My productive Luddite 800 page freestyle, really big notes. How's it going? It's broken into 3 pieces, as you can probably tell by the thumbnail. But it's going well. I'm filling it rather quickly, and I have a new goal date that I would like to finish it by September 20th, which is really, really soon. And if I actually finish it in that time, I will be beyond surprised. But yes, I am still enjoying writing in it. It's just, it is getting tedious. I'm not gonna lie to you because it's the same thing every day. But I've kind of tried to appreciate it for what it is. Because for a long, long time, I really wanted to write in a journal like this. I really wanted this 800-page journal. I've seen it on YouTube for years now. I apologize, my allergies are acting up. I took some medication. It's not kicking in yet, so I apologize. So obviously it's broken into 3 pieces, but that's about all that has changed about this journal. It just, if you're looking for something that can handle a lot of tip-ins and printed out stuff and pictures, and it's just not the right journal for you. Just putting that out there right away. So about the content, I found out that I'm gonna have to move soon, and that has been really scary for me. I've lived in this house with my parents since I was born. So it was kind of a shocking thing to hear that we're gonna have to move by like early next year, most likely at the very least. We're gonna have to like start having people looking at the house, like coming in for showings and stuff like that. And I'll still be with my parents, but I've lived in this house for my whole life. So it was kind of like a big shocker moment when they told me that. So yeah, ooh, the guy that I liked, he experienced something very traumatic where a couple guys chased him and were like threatening him and stuff like that. not good. But he's okay. But now like he's scared to go around that area anymore. He was just biking over there, and people were mean. What can you do though? So anyway, then it was my birthday on July 26th. In case you guys didn't know, it was my birthday. I turned 22. I don't even feel 22. But now I can sing the Taylor Swift song, so, you know. And for my birthday, I got a couple of really cool things that I've been using in my journal. First thing is this. This is my Lamy Safari fountain pen. There she is. It's a bold nib, and I actually really love it. I do have to say, now I can say that this paper in this journal does not handle fountain pen ink very well. It doesn't. I have to say, it does not. Bleeds through to the other side. I just don't recommend writing in fountain pen if you're going to be writing it here. It's not going to work right. I mean, unless you like seeing the shadows and, you know, the little spots where it bleeds through. Then it, like, it's not illegible because how it like shows through the other side, but it shows through the other side. I also got an HP Sprocket. Turns out my mom actually had one that she wasn't even using. So I got that for my birthday from my mom. And something else journal related that I got for my birthday was a Newsy journal. from the Onion Skin Journal Company. It's newspaper paper in journal, and I can't wait to use that one. I haven't even started the Onion Skin one yet, and I'm already so excited for both of those. But I want to use them for special things. So I'm trying to hold off on those. I'm not going to use those like right after I finish this one. I have another one that I'd like to use right after this, which I'll show you guys when the time comes. I promise. Once I finish this journal, you guys will know. I will make a big to-do about it. It'll be on Instagram. It'll be here. It'll be everywhere that you can find me that's journal related. So anyway, that was a bit of a side topic, but yeah. So I started using my HP Sprocket, and I've decided to do a picture every day for a whole year. And I've been keeping up with it really well, but it hasn't even been a month yet, so I can't really say if I'll keep up with it for sure. But, you know, I'm trying. So I was experiencing a lot of anger and confusion, and I still am experiencing a lot of confusion mainly. But oh boy, these feelings are just a lot. Just a lot. Oh, I'm pretty sure in the last video I made about this journal, I mentioned that I've gotten into K-dramas, and I have been enjoying them a lot. I think I'm watching my 5th K-drama right now, and I'm watching another one with the guy that I like. We're watching True Beauty, and he actually really loves it. And if you guys know anything about True Beauty, like, you know what it is. But if you don't know anything about it, it is a rom-com. And he really loves it, and I like it, and I think it's just really cute that he's into that. And he said he hasn't watched a show like that in like 7 years, but he likes shows like that. I just love him. He's really a rare breed, I would say. So yeah, I've been enjoying watching K-dramas, and this one especially makes him like really smiley and stuff, so it makes my heart flutter. It's just really cute. Here's my habit tracker, which I should actually fill out for today once I'm done with this video. Oh, I redid my altar for Lunasa, and I should actually probably make a video over there and like show you guys something while using my altar as the space to show you, like a La Catherine. I know that she makes a lot of videos on her altar. I think that would be really cool if you guys could be like more part of my life and stuff like that in that aspect. Oh my gosh. Guys, I got the boy that I like a journal, and he loves journaling. I'm telling you, he's a rare breed. Y'all let me know what you think of him in the comments. I'm gonna explain my life a little bit at the end of this video if you guys want a little catch up with me. It's a whole thing. Gosh, I got, anyway, changing the subject. I got the Peter Popper Press Galaxy Journal. If you guys have seen it, I know it's like a somewhat popular journal in the journaling community. It has like a shiny cover. Like I don't really know how to explain it, but it's very pretty, and I really, really love it. I really do. Oh gosh, I had a very long conversation with my ex. If you don't know, my ex wants to get back together with me, and I'm kind of giving him an opportunity to prove himself that he has turned into a better person, but I'm not sure about it. And even so, I feel like him and I just, we don't click, you know? I don't know. Maybe we do, and I'm just being uptight, but yeah, and it's really hard talking to him. We had like a full-blown like face-to-face conversation over a Discord call, like face-to-face, and it was very intense, and we both cried, and you know, stuff like that. So that was very emotional, triggering in some ways, you know, stuff like that. So that has been a big thing on my mind ever since it happened. And I still write about it and my feelings about it and how I feel like he may or may not have changed. I'll explain that too at the end of the video if you guys want to do a life catch up with me. So because I'm watching K-drama, I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry, that's so gross, but I had to. Okay. I really probably should have just waited until tomorrow, but I said I was going to make it today. I know I'm going to procrastinate tomorrow if I don't make it. I'm okay. Anyway, because I'm watching a K-drama with the guy that I like, something that we both like to say to each other is we have to watch the next episode of our show. But we say it really fast, and now it's just become like, we haven't watched the episode. Like it's become gibberish, and it's really kind of funny. And I got my birthday present from the guy that I like in the mail, and it was so cute. It was like a little overall dress thing. I went to an interview for a job at Tuesday morning. Some of you who are in the US, I'm sorry, I just have to do this, I'm not gonna blow it. Some of you who are in the US will probably know what Tuesday morning is. It's like a home decor, stationery, snacks, like some furniture, like it's got a little bit of everything, you know what I mean? It's kind of like Home Goods or Marshalls or TJ Maxx, TK Maxx, whichever you call it where you are. And they wanted to pay me $11 an hour. And they wanted me to have a car. And with that car, they wanted me to drive around and run errands for them all day. I said no. Oh my gosh. Guys, intermission. I gotta go find my rabbit. Oh, I'll show you guys. This video is chaotic. We'll just go with it. Zora, what do you have to say? That's it. I hope you guys like that intermission. I'm sorry. So anyway, back to the video. So yeah, I did the interview, and $11 an hour to do all their errands for them. I said, no. I didn't say no at the interview, but I kind of ghosted the lady who interviewed me, so. And that was the manager, so. Not getting a job there, so. You know. I got a cookie afterwards, though. My mom was very harsh with me about not getting that job or not accepting that job. But I just wouldn't have made enough money, and I wouldn't have had enough hours, and I don't even have a car of my own. So I couldn't take the job. I'm just trying to find some stuff. I have really resorted to putting a lot of articles and stuff in my journal so that I can fill up more pages faster. It has really helped, but it's all relevant stuff in the world today, and it's really, really helping me. And then, a couple things happened, first of all. As I was leaving, I was like almost home, and I knew I wasn't going to take the job at Tuesday Morning, I applied to my old elementary school because they were looking for an aftercare counselor. And I ended up getting an interview, which was really nice, but I'll tell you about that in a little bit because, you know, that's a few pages ahead, what happens with the interview and all that stuff. So I'll tell you when we get there. But another thing that happened, if you don't know me yet, I'm really into hockey now. I got into hockey a few months ago, and now I'm really into it. And the captain for the team that I'm into, the team is called the Boston Bruins. The captain signed a contract, and one of their players that like really gels well with all the other players who left for a little bit, he has signed again with the team, and now it's just going to be like all the OG boys from like a couple years ago are back together, and they are just like a powerhouse, and I'm so excited for the hockey season. So yeah. And I really started talking about how I really, really wanted this job, because I got the interview and I was like, I just really want the job. I really want it because to me, it's my old elementary school. Like, it would feel so nostalgic and amazing just to be able to work at where I used to go to school. And I just wrote about how I remember things from when I was in school and in aftercare, and if I'm going to be an aftercare counselor, like, it would be amazing to like give kids the same experience that I did. And I was writing about that here. And another thing is I would like to get another rabbit, so that my current rabbit, Zorro, that you just saw a little bit ago, so he's not lonely, because rabbits tend to be in groups or pairs. It's just like in their nature. I'd really like to get him another rabbit now that I'm gonna have a job and some money. Okay. Let's see. Oh, here we go. The interviews today. And, oh my goodness, I forgot that even happened. So on the day of my interview, I got up and I'm a night showerer. I don't know about you guys, but I like to shower in the nighttime. And my dad went to bed, and the shower's on the other side of the wall that he sleeps next to. So it wakes him up, and he really, really hates when he's woken up. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna wake up early, and I'm gonna take a shower, and I'm gonna get ready tomorrow morning, and, you know, like, get all clean right before and all that. So I wake up, I go in the shower, and I'm in the shower, and I start seeing spots. And I have passed out before, and I knew that's what was about to happen. So I quickly, I was shampooing. I was in the middle of shampooing. So I like scrubbed as much out of my hair as I could, and I wrapped myself in a towel, turned the shower off, wrapped myself in a towel, and I like opened the door, and I called for my mom because my mom was home. And I was like, I'm about to pass out. And I like laid down on the bathroom floor and almost passed out. And she brought literally an entire fan into the bathroom, and she brought me like a cold pack, and I like kind of perked back up a little bit. I actually almost, you know what I mean, but I did not. I thought I was going to, and I was like, oh, I just want to get it over with. Like, I'm just leaning over the toilet, you know what I mean? And then I was like, in my mind, I was like, I do not want to throw up. And I just immediately started like coming back, and I didn't end up throwing up. And got back in the shower, finished my shower, went to the interview, went great. So, and then I got a cookie afterwards, which is always a great thing. So, yeah. And I have like my visitor tag and all that stuff from my interview and all that in here. And then I had a night where I made marshmallow-less s'mores because I'm sorry guys, I'm not a fan of marshmallows. I really do not like marshmallows. So I had some graham crackers and a couple chocolate bars, and I had some marshmallow-less s'mores, and I have like a little spread here, but you guys will see that in the flip through one day because it's too soon. But yeah, that was really fun. Ooh, I wrote a note to my ex in here because I was getting a little bit fed up. So yeah. I napped like all day. Oh, so my dad has a connection, and I might be going to see the Boston Bruins play this season, which I would love to make like a vlog about if you guys are interested in seeing that. And then obviously there would be a journal portion. Hopefully by then I will have a smaller journal. Maybe I can even bring it with me while I'm at the game, because it's gonna be a private room. It's like a little private box. It's not gonna be like a regular seat. Like, I'm gonna have like my own space, and I could potentially be like writing as the game is happening. And I think that would be really cool. And also, if I'm there while they're all warming up and stuff like that, maybe, just maybe, I could get one of their signatures. Oh, I'm just kidding. Probably not. But like, you know, we'll see. We'll see. You never know. Or like, I think it would be really just cool. I want to bring like a poster that says it's my first game, like, hi. And you never know if, because where I live, it's going to be an away game for them. So I'll be one of probably few there to support them. So it would be kind of cool if, you know, I could catch one of their attention and like get a video with them or something. Like, I don't know, something like that. I think that would be really magical and cool. And I would love to write about it and tell you guys about it and like record a video about it. And I'm just so excited. If I get to actually go, I'm gonna be so excited. Anyway, side tangent, 100%. So I've started to change my style, my sense of fashion, because, fun fact, I got the job. I'm going to be an aftercare counselor. I've not started yet, but I'm working through the paperwork and all that stuff so that I can officially start. I'm getting fingerprinted tomorrow for the job. So it's happening, and I finally got a job, and it's a job that I think I'm gonna like. But I want to make sure that my style, my fit game is, you know what I'm saying? So I've been ordering some clothes because my mother so graciously said as an extended birthday present that, I'm so sorry, that's really gross, that I can spend some money getting some new clothes because I don't have a lot of clothes that fit and look nice. So yeah. So yeah, that's that. So that's been really fun, and I would love to show you guys, you know, some of the outfits in my videos and stuff like that. You'll see them. So yeah. Let's see. Ooh, we're getting there. Oh, I made an outfit wearing a Bruins jersey over a hoodie, and it looked really, really cool. And I'm really like kind of finding myself in terms of like my self-identity, especially after my relationship ended and stuff like that. So I'm really excited about it and like enjoying the things that I enjoy and not being embarrassed about it. And I'm still working on not being embarrassed or feeling weird about and enjoying the things that I like to enjoy. But I'm working on it, and it feels really good to just kind of accept myself and the things that I love. And because of that, I even wrote a list in my journal of things that I really enjoy and things that I would like to spend more time doing. So yeah, and that's the next 100 pages. I can't believe I'm 600 pages in, guys. Before you know it, it's going to be 700 pages, and then after that, I'll be done. So, well, that's how it's going. That's the journal. But if you're here for the life update, this is a life update, but this is my productive Luddite, very big freestyle notebook. I think that's what it's called. 800 pages, and I'm more than 600 pages in now. It's so exciting. So, life update. You guys know about the guy that I like. Things are still going really well with him in terms of chemistry and stuff like that. However, my ex has been trying to tell me that he has been trying to change, and he's been working on himself, and he would like a chance to prove himself. I know a lot of people would probably be like, why would you even think about giving him a chance? And 4.5 years of my life, you know what I mean? I'd really rather not have 4.5 years of my life go down the drain. But I quite literally told him, like, if you have not changed, I'm not putting up with that. If we literally do not get along, I'm not putting up with that. Like, we need to have something. Like, it can't just be like we just are together to be together, you know, because we have a history. And I told him that. And so now we're kind of talking like we would if we were kind of like first starting to get to know each other. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments. Feel free. Him and I have never had a whole lot in common though, and we can't really do a lot together because I don't have a computer, and he's really into video games, and that's like his main thing. The types of shows that we're into are very different. He's very much into like horror and action and different animes that I'm just not into. And I'm very much into like light things like cartoons and, you know, rom-coms and, you know, things like that. So that's very difficult because, you know, it's hard to be in a relationship with someone that you're not very similar to. But we do have 4.5 years of our lives that we have spent together, and it's just difficult because he kind of neglected the relationship for a long time, but he acknowledges that, and he has apologized for it. And obviously earlier in the video I mentioned that we had a conversation one-on-one. That conversation lasted for about 4 hours, by the way, talking about all of the issues that we had, what we could have done differently. And we both ended up crying at the end, and that was very difficult for me, and I'm sure it was difficult for him. But, oh God. I'm actually a lot less stuffy than I was before I started this video, so I guess talking is what I needed to do. Ooh. So, I'm so sorry, that's really gross, but we're real around here, okay? I have allergies. Get over it. So anyway, so this other guy that I like, he knows my ex and is very close with my ex, and hangs out with him somewhat frequently, which is a reason that I feel like it's kind of wrong for me to be talking to him. But I'm not sure, because, I mean, my ex did not really care much about my feelings when we were together, so I don't know if I should really care that much. I don't know. But he is very sweet, like I said. He's really receptive to my feelings, and if something hurt me, then he's like what happened? Is it something I did? How can I, change it? Or, what can we do to make you feel better? Like, he's very receptive to that stuff. Like I said, we have like things in common. We both like hockey. We both watch rom-coms together, and we can just talk and listen to each other, like talk about whatever for a long time. Oh, he also likes journaling. And I actually kind of helped him discover that he's bisexual. He identified as straight first, but like I kind of like was asking him about who he's attracted to and stuff like that. He's like, oh, okay, like, yeah. And I was like, so you're bi? And he was like, is that what that is? And I was like, yeah, it is. So he is like part of the LGBT community also, which is like, I don't know, I feel like it's like a different level of understanding when you're with someone who is also kind of like part of that group, you know what I mean? And he's just very sweet. He's very non-judgmental. And a really, really big thing is that I, for years now, have wanted to change my name, like my legal name. And my ex did not support that. He quite literally told me, I will not marry the name you go by right now. He was like, I will only marry the name that I don't want to go by, basically. Which was a very hurtful, horrible thing to say, which he has admitted to recently. But this guy that I'm talking to that I like, he has made it very clear that he thinks that it's a perfect name, and that if that's what I want to do, then I should do it. Like, he's just very supportive. And he also said that, like, if I started going by different pronouns or whatever, it wouldn't change how he felt about me. And another thing is that my ex had a really big thing about how I dress. Really wanted me to dress feminine, and I can enjoy dressing femininely sometimes, but I just feel better when I'm dressing in more comfortable clothes, and that just happens to be men's clothes for me. So as I've gotten this new job, if you remember earlier in the video, I said I was kind of making a new wardrobe for myself. I've been getting like men's pants, men's shirts, button-ups are like my favorite thing to, like, I don't want to say accessorize, but like to like spice up an outfit. And this guy that I like, that I'm talking to, that is not my ex, he loves it. He thinks that it's like a really cute and cool style and stuff like that, whereas my ex would totally 100% despise it. Now he doesn't make comments on it, because I did tell him, I was like, I told my ex, like, I'm getting a new wardrobe, I got like a new button-up shirt. He hates the button-up shirts. That's like his pet peeve with what I would wear. Which I know, this is like a red flag to like almost everybody who's watching, I'm assuming. I know it is for a lot of people. People are like, what are you doing? That's it, what are you doing? But, now he doesn't comment on it. But it's like, I don't know. I love the feeling of being accepted rather than tolerated, but I don't know if I'm reading it as him being tolerant just because I feel like he hasn't really liked it in the past. Like, he used to say button-up shirts on anybody is like not a good look. And then he started buying button-up shirts, and I was like, what's that about? And he was like, well, I guess I like them now. So, it's just really complicated. I've been under someone's control a lot for the past 4.5 years, and I'm not sure if he really wants to try to, not be that way and be a better person. be a better boyfriend, then maybe I should give him a chance, because 4.5 years is a long time, and to just throw that away would be a shame. But at the same time, like, him and I don't really have a lot in common, and I truly don't know if things are different. So I'm just kind of trying to feel him out and see if he's actually changing. But this other guy's really sweet and very, like, I didn't have to break up with him just to get what I needed in a relationship, you know. So that's something else. Gosh. So, you know, if you want to give me your life advice, you can feel free to tell me in the comments what you think I should do. I think I know that most of you are going to say, fuck the old guy, get with the new one. The old one sounds toxic and horrible, and, you know, but let me know, because I'm curious. And, you know, I know some people might be like, okay, well, if he shows some sign of improvement, then, like, maybe. So I want to know what you guys think, because 4.5 years is a long time. He was also a lot of my firsts, and I was a lot of his firsts, if you catch my drift. But I don't want to hold on to him simply because of that, you know? So, I don't know. It's so confusing. But you guys let me know what you think. I will see you guys in the next Productive Luddite freestyle, really big notebook update. That's probably when I'll next see you, just a guess, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Enjoy the long video. Bye.